Number 10. Rolls-Royce Wraith. The Wraith defies conventional categorization. It exists somewhere between a grand touring sedan and a personalized statement of power. Few vehicles manage to feel both intimate and imposing. At 18.5 feet in length, it commands respect through sheer mass. Yet despite its considerable proportions, the chassis achieves a nimbleness that surprises those experiencing it for the first time. The design language emphasizes drama, sweeping lines, an aggressive grille, and proportions that seem to capture motion even when stationary. Beneath the hood resides a 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged V12, generating 624 horsepower. The acceleration happens in near silence, a characteristic that defines every Rolls-Royce experience. There's no drama in the delivery, just effortless forward motion that feels natural and inevitable. The cabin tells a story of bespoke craftsmanship. Every occupant faces hand-selected materials, leather that has been treated with meticulous care, wood that has been perfectly matched for grain consistency. The attention to detail extends to elements that most would never notice. The stitching patterns, the spacing between materials, the way light interacts with every surface. The suspension system uses adaptive air suspension calibrated to absorb road imperfections before they reach occupants. This creates a sensation of gliding, not floating, but moving across the landscape with an almost supernatural smoothness. What distinguishes the Wraith is its sense of urgency. Unlike some Rolls-Royce models that prioritize serenity, the Wraith embodies forward momentum. It's a car for someone who demands both refinement and performance, who refuses to compromise between luxury and capability. Number 9. Rolls-Royce Dawn. The Dawn represents convertible motoring at its most exclusive expression. In an era where open-air driving has become increasingly rare among the ultra-wealthy, this vehicle reclaims that experience with unparalleled sophistication. The motorized soft top deploys at the touch of a button, revealing a cabin bathed in natural light. But this isn't merely a convenience feature. It's a transformative element that fundamentally changes the driving experience. The roofline descends smoothly and silently, taking approximately 22 seconds to complete its cycle. Beneath the elongated hood sits a 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged V12, delivering 625 horsepower. Power transfers to the rear wheels through an 8-speed automatic transmission, enabling acceleration that belies the vehicle's convertible configuration. Where the Dawn truly distinguishes itself is in its engineering response to open-air driving. The acoustic design minimizes wind noise at highway speeds, creating an environment where conversation remains unforced. The suspension has been precisely tuned to handle the additional structural demands of a convertible body. The interior combines handcrafted materials with cutting-edge climate control. Heated seats maintain comfort during cooler months, while ventilation systems keep occupants cool in warmer climates. The ambient lighting creates an atmosphere that shifts with the time of day and driving conditions. This is not a vehicle for those seeking sporty convertible dynamics. Instead, it delivers the experience of motoring that defined the golden age of luxury travel. Wind in your hair, starlit skies overhead, absolute comfort despite the absence of a roof. Number 8. Rolls-Royce Ghost. The Ghost operates on a philosophy of elegant restraint. Where some luxury vehicles announce themselves aggressively, the Ghost achieves its impact through proportion and subtlety. It whispers rather than shouts. The silhouette is instantly recognizable yet understated. The lines flow from front to rear with a grace that suggests motion without requiring dramatic styling cues. The iconic grille maintains Rolls-Royce's heritage, while the overall design feels contemporary and forward-thinking. Power derives from a 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine, producing 603 horsepower. The performance is commanding without being ostentatious. Acceleration happens smoothly, as if the vehicle is simply expressing its natural capability rather than demonstrating raw power. The cabin interior reflects the principle that true luxury exists in details rather than boldness. The materials are exceptional. Leather that has been selected for specific color and grain characteristics, wood that matches perfectly across all surfaces. But none of these elements overwhelm the space. Instead, they coexist in perfect harmony. What makes the Ghost remarkable is its ability to adapt. Whether navigating city streets or cruising highways, the vehicle feels equally composed. The steering is responsive without being twitchy. The suspension absorbs imperfections with grace while maintaining composure during dynamic driving. The Ghost doesn't rely on exotic engineering or cutting-edge technology. Instead, it delivers perfection through refinement, a vehicle that has been perfected over years of development and customer feedback. For those who understand that true luxury is understated, the Ghost represents an uncompromised choice. Number 7. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. The Cullinan challenges the fundamental definition of what an SUV can be. It is the world's first ultra-luxury performance SUV, a category that essentially didn't exist before Rolls-Royce decided to create it. Standing tall with commanding road presence, the Cullinan commands attention through its sheer monumentality. The boxy proportions celebrate function while maintaining Rolls-Royce's design heritage. It looks like it could traverse challenging terrain while remaining utterly refined. Powering this extraordinary machine is a 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine producing 563 horsepower. Unlike traditional SUVs where performance is secondary, the Cullinan's power plant delivers commanding acceleration and highway capability that rivals any sedan. The raised driving position provides commanding visibility, while the substantial ground clearance demonstrates genuine off-road capability. Yet despite these utilitarian characteristics, the interior rivals any luxury sedan in terms of refinement and material quality. The cabin features 3 rows of seating, with the rear compartment offering flexible configurations. Occupants can enjoy heated and ventilated seats, individual climate zones, and a sound system calibrated to concert hall standards. The panoramic glass roof floods the interior with natural light. What separates the Cullinan from conventional luxury SUVs is its engineering integrity. The all-wheel drive system is sophisticated and capable. The air suspension adjusts to terrain type automatically. Ground clearance can be adjusted electronically, enabling everything from urban parking to challenging terrain navigation. The Cullinan represents Rolls-Royce's conviction that those who demand the finest in luxury shouldn't have to sacrifice capability or practicality. It's a vehicle for individuals who have transcended conventional categories entirely. Number 6. Rolls-Royce Dawn Black Badge. The Dawn Black Badge takes an already exclusive vehicle and reinterprets it through a darker, more aggressive lens. This isn't merely cosmetic modification, it represents a fundamental philosophical shift in how the vehicle presents itself to the world. The signature Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament has been given a shadowed treatment, while the classic grille receives darkened treatment. The exterior paint options shift toward deeper, richer tones. Every chrome element that traditionally catches light has been reimagined with darker finishes. The overall effect is striking, still unmistakably Rolls-Royce, yet more mysterious. The interior takes on a different character entirely. Where the standard Dawn prioritizes light, airy aesthetics, the Black Badge variant embraces deeper color palettes. Leather treatments become more dramatic. Wood veneers shift toward darker grains. Ambient lighting features deeper, more saturated color options. Beneath the distinctive exterior, the mechanical heart remains, a 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged V12, producing 625 horsepower. But the tuning has been adjusted to deliver power with slightly more immediacy, reflecting the vehicle's more assertive personality. The performance suspension has been recalibrated, slightly lowering the ride height while maintaining the characteristic Rolls-Royce smoothness. Steering feel has been sharpened without sacrificing comfort. The overall driving experience is more intentional and responsive than the standard variant. The Black Badge designation signifies exclusivity and personalization. Customers selecting this variant are making a statement about their individual preferences. They're rejecting conformity in favor of distinctive personality. The darker aesthetic allows those who value presence over subtlety to express their preferences while maintaining Rolls-Royce refinement. Number 5. Rolls-Royce Phantom Diamond Edition. The Phantom Diamond Edition exists at the absolute apex of automotive exclusivity. This isn't merely a variation on an existing theme, it's a complete reimagining of what personal luxury can represent. The exterior finish incorporates a special pearlescent paint that contains genuine diamond dust within its formulation. Under varying light conditions, the surface seems to shift and shimmer, creating an effect that's simultaneously subtle and unmistakable. This isn't flashy, it's profound. The iconic hood ornament receives special treatment, crafted from solid platinum and hand-finished to perfection. The grille maintains traditional proportions while incorporating premium materials throughout its construction. The overall visual impact is commanding without relying on aggressive styling. The interior represents the pinnacle of bespoke customization. Each vehicle is handcrafted to the client's exact specifications. Leather selections can be perfectly matched to exterior color schemes. Wood veneers can be sourced from singular trees to ensure perfect grain continuity. The level of personalization available is literally unlimited. A 6.7-liter twin-turbocharged V12 delivers power smoothly and efficiently. But mechanical specifications fade into irrelevance when discussing a vehicle of this caliber. The experience transcends numerical performance metrics. The suspension system has been calibrated to provide the most refined ride quality possible. Active dampers adjust hundreds of times per second, ensuring that occupants experience only pristine smoothness regardless of road conditions. Every detail, from the stitching patterns to the spacing between trim elements, has been considered and refined. The sound system is engineered specifically for this vehicle's cabin acoustics. Climate control maintains perfect temperature distributions throughout the interior. The Phantom Diamond Edition isn't purchased for performance or capability. It's acquired as a statement of achievement and taste. It represents the endpoint of automotive customization and refinement. Number 4. Rolls-Royce Phantom Extended Wheelbase. The Phantom Extended Wheelbase stretches the already impressive proportions of the standard Phantom to almost incomprehensible dimensions. At over 18 feet in length, it commands presence through sheer physical magnitude. The additional wheelbase isn't merely decorative, it fundamentally transforms the rear compartment. Rear passengers enjoy space that rivals some aircraft cabins. Legroom extends to almost unconscionable levels, allowing fully reclined seating positions that approach horizontal orientation. The rear compartment features executive seating with individual climate control zones, massage functions, and adjustable support systems. The folding tables accommodate business documents or dining services. Ambient lighting creates a personalized atmosphere that shifts based on time of day and occupant preference. Powering this substantial vehicle is a 6.7-liter twin-turbocharged V12 producing 563 horsepower. While acceleration might be considered modest relative to lesser vehicles, the performance is more than adequate for a vehicle of this caliber. The suspension architecture has been engineered specifically for extended wheelbase configurations. Air suspension with adaptive dampers manages the additional weight distribution gracefully, ensuring that ride quality never deteriorates regardless of load or road conditions. Inside, the craftsmanship reaches extraordinary levels. Every surface has been hand-finished by artisans with decades of experience. Leather receives individual selection and custom treatment. Wood veneers are perfectly matched across the entire interior, creating visual continuity that demonstrates absolute commitment to quality. The rear side windows feature privacy glass that can be electronically darkened. The roof panel can be opened to reveal stars overhead. These features transform the rear compartment into a complete sanctuary. This vehicle exists for rear passengers. The driver operates it from what feels like a remote position, focused entirely on providing the smoothest possible journey for those in back. It represents transportation elevated to its highest expression. Number 3. Rolls-Royce Rose Noire Droptail. Rose Noire Droptail stands as one of the most visually striking vehicles ever created. The name translates to the Black Rose, and the design embodies botanical elegance transformed into automotive form. The exterior features a unique design language inspired by traditional rose petals. The body panels have been sculpted to create flowing curves that suggest organic movement rather than mechanical precision. The finish shifts between deep burgundy and black depending on lighting conditions, creating an effect that's almost hypnotic. The The droptail configuration means the entire rear section from the windshield back has been removed, replacing conventional roofing with exposed air. The configuration maintains full weather protection through innovative transparent elements, allowing occupants to experience open-air motoring while remaining shielded from elements. The interior design implements botanical themes throughout. The leather features texturing inspired by rose petals. The wood veneers showcase grain patterns that resemble natural leaf structures. Even the ambient lighting mimics how light filters through foliage. Beneath the distinctive bodywork resides a 6.75-liter twin turbocharged V12, producing 563 horsepower. The mechanical systems provide ample capability, while mechanical details remain secondary to the vehicle's artistic vision. The suspension has been precisely tuned to provide an exceptionally smooth ride while maintaining responsive handling characteristics. Every element has been calibrated to support the vehicle's unique proportions and weight distribution. The level of customization available is extraordinary. Clients can specify leather treatments, wood selections, and ambient lighting colors from virtually unlimited options. Each vehicle is essentially one of one, created specifically for its individual owner. La Rose Noire represents automotive art at its most ambitious. It transcends conventional definitions of functionality, instead embracing the vehicle as a creative expression. Driving it involves participating in a unique vision of what motoring can represent. Number 2, Rolls-Royce Boattail. The Boattail emerges from a rich automotive heritage while blazing an entirely new direction. The name references classic racing and yachting designs, where form follows function in ways that create unexpected beauty. The design is immediately striking. The elongated rear taper resembles a speedboat's hull, creating aerodynamic surfaces that serve no functional purpose, yet generate extraordinary visual impact. The body panels flow from front to rear with continuous curves that seem to suggest motion even when parked. The rear compartment opens to reveal an ingenious interior architecture. A motorized picnic table extends rearward, accompanied by specially designed seating that can face either forward or toward an external vantage point. Crystal glasses, premium serving vessels, and climate-controlled storage create a complete hospitality environment. A retractable tonneau cover can shield the rear compartment when desired, transforming the open configuration into an enclosed space. Solar panels integrated into the cover surface power auxiliary systems, representing an elegant integration of technology and sustainability. The 6.75-liter twin turbocharged V12 delivers commanding performance while remaining secondary to the vehicle's design narrative. Acceleration is competent without being aggressive. This vehicle makes its statement through presence rather than performance metrics. The interior ahead of the rear compartment features completely customizable configurations. Some clients choose forward-facing seating arrangements, while others select lounge-style furniture. The flexibility reflects Rolls-Royce's commitment to individual customization. The color palette and material selections available are virtually unlimited. Leather can be sourced and dyed to exact specifications. Wood veneers can showcase rare grain patterns. Ambient lighting can be programmed to shift throughout the day. The Boattail represents automotive interpretation of maritime design. It's a vehicle that reimagines what personal transportation can represent when traditional constraints are eliminated. Ownership transcends typical automotive ownership. It becomes artistic patronage. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Sweptail. The Sweptail exists as one of the most extraordinary automotive creations ever attempted. It is a vehicle that defies easy description, transcending conventional automotive categories entirely. The design language draws inspiration from luxury yachts and aircraft, specifically the flowing lines that emerge when form is created entirely through aesthetic consideration rather than functional necessity. The continuous curve from the windshield to the rear of the vehicle creates a teardrop profile that seems almost organic in its grace. The roofline sweeps backward and downward, tapering to a point at the rear. This creates an interior volume that increases toward the rear passengers, providing exceptional spaciousness in the most important seating position. The configuration simultaneously reduces aerodynamic drag while providing psychological sensation of increasing space. The rear compartment prioritizes passenger experience beyond any conventional automotive standards. Seating positions recline almost horizontally, supported by systems that adjust independently to individual preferences. The overhead glazing provides unobstructed views of the sky while maintaining temperature control and weather protection. The 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12 produces 593 horsepower. Performance specifications seem almost irrelevant. The vehicle's purpose transcends conventional transportation metrics. Instead, it aims to redefine what personal automobiles can represent. Every element was designed specifically for this singular vehicle. The suspension was engineered to support this specific weight distribution. The climate control system was calibrated for this unique interior configuration. The sound system was tuned specifically for this cabin acoustic profile. The color palette represents years of development. The selected finish incorporates hand-applied layers that create depth and visual complexity impossible with conventional paint processes. Interior materials showcase leather treatments and wood selections available nowhere else in the Rolls-Royce lineup. The Sweptail represents the absolute zenith of automotive customization and artistry. It is not a modification of existing designs. It is an original creation born from unlimited vision. Ownership means participating in automotive history, driving a vehicle that will be discussed and analyzed for generations to come.